Now you do it, Rachel.
Super Rachel!
Super Cordelia and Rachel are your average happy children, but what you don't know is that they were born with defects in their hearts. Lisa Wright, chair of Hearts of London Middlesex, says her daughter inspired her to advocate for the number one birth defect.
Our daughter was born with congenital heart defects 10 years ago, and we did not know in advance that she had the defects. Upon birth, we went through many trials and tribulations in learning about the heart itself and the defects, and went through many challenges and felt very, very alone at times, and was looking for outlets and looking for other families that were going through similar circumstances. So finally took it upon myself to get in contact with the Canadian Congenital Heart Alliance and was able to then start a chapter in the London area.
Lisa wasn't alone. Cordelia's mom was in the same position when she learned that her newborn would need to have open heart surgery to switch the position of her arteries.
She was diagnosed in utero, so she was born in Toronto at Mount Sinai, and they took her across the street to Sick Kids immediately, and she had her first surgery on day one, which helped her survive for a few days while she got strong and ready for her open heart surgery, which she had at 5 days old.
These kids will face a life full of check-ins, procedures, and more. But that's why they get bravery beads for each of the procedures. Or so Rachel explains.
Every time I go to the dentist at the hospital, I get one of these beads that represents it, and it looks like a tooth because dentist.
Now Rachel is 10 years old, and she might have to watch when she runs or do any kind of sports that requires her to move faster or contact sports. But she's a really happy kid, aren't you, Rachel?
Yeah.
1 or every 100 births is affected with congenital heart defect. And if you ever need help or someone to support you, you can always contact your local chapter of the Canadian Congenital Heart Alliance. Ineth Evans, XFN News.